Hi, I'm Liz with Liz Toth Properties powered by EXP Realty. I'm a residential real estate agent in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today is the November monthly market update, and we are in Thanksgiving week. So I want to take a minute to just wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday. What we're going to look at today is what's happened historically in the triangle with the real estate market. We're going to look at what is going on today in the real estate market, specifically in Raleigh, Cary, and Durham. And then we'll finish up with some national information on home prices. We'll look at mortgage rates. So I'm going to share my screen and we will get right into it. I always like to start with the trend line. You can see we have Raleigh, Cary, and Durham. This is the average sales price by month. And this is a one-year trend line. What you can see over here, when you look at this box over here, the percentages represent how the average sales price compares to last year. So Raleigh, it's up 11.2% compared to last year. Durham, it's up 12.2%. Cary, it's flat versus last year, but we did see a drop off from September to October. This could have something to do with the number of homes available for sale, the number of homes sold, things like that. You'll see a little later in the presentation how little inventory there is available in Cary. Hardly any homes available for sale. So, if you have less closings, less sales, that's going to impact. You may see the dramatic swing like this in the average sales price. So overall, when we look at all three areas, either flat or up versus last year. The month supply remains very low. All the Raleigh, Cary, and Durham all below a 2-month supply. So a normal and balanced market is about a 6-month supply. So we're a long way away from that. You can see the percentages. Raleigh is flat with inventory compared to October of 2022. Cary's way off, so off 25%, only a 1.2 month supply of homes available for sale in the month of October. So that's one of the things that could have impacted and caused that big swing in the average sales price when you look month over month. And then Durham's inventory is off 10% when compared to last year. So we still have very low inventory levels. And I always like to look at the 10-year trend. I was actually talking to someone recently about this. It's been a long time since we've been, 2013, it's been 10 years. And this was in Durham. We had over a 6-month supply, but Raleigh and Cary were still below a 6-month supply. So we haven't been in a normal and balanced market in a very long time. And it will, even though sales are down versus last year, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, we haven't had the inventory available for sale for the amount of buyers that are out there in the market today. Days on market. This is, I'm going to go back to a 1-year snapshot here, but homes are still selling very quickly. So in Raleigh, Cary, and Durham, 18 days or less. That's very fast. And it's down when compared to last year. So Raleigh, it's a little bit faster than last year, 5.3%, Cary almost 12%, and 33% in Durham. So last year, homes were taking a little bit longer to sell than they are today. Homes available for sale, this is down as well in all three areas. And you can see Durham at almost 27% homes available for sale. So 27% less homes available to sell for sale here this year compared to October 2022. In Cary, off 36%, and in Raleigh, off 13.4%. So yes, home sales are down. I know that's in the national news, and you see that a lot. Some of that is due to not having homes available for sale. Obviously rates are higher. We'll talk a little bit about that. That's taken some buyers out of the market as well. And then finally, as we get into October, you get into seasonality. Less people are putting their home on the market. Less buyers are making a move. So overall, homes available for sale is down when compared to last year. And same thing with new listings in all three areas. New listings that came on the market compared to last year are down when you're comparing year over year. So that's what's gone on historically in the Raleigh, Durham, and Cary area. What's going on today in the real estate market? Well, right now there's 1,770 homes available for sale in Raleigh, Cary, and Durham. And I do like to look at the new construction, see what's going on with that. Of that 1,770, almost 600 are new construction. So a good percentage of the homes available for sale are new construction. These are quick move-in homes. So they're going to be somewhere in the construction process. They may be in framing, or they may be closer to being complete. But more and more new construction options are available today if you're in the market to purchase. What's under contract right now? Just over 1,500 homes. And of that new construction, 700, almost 700 are new construction homes. So almost half the inventory that is under contract right now is new construction. What's closed so far this month? 486 homes. Now, last year in November in Raleigh, Erie, Durham combined, we sold 968 homes. So we're off when compared to last year's sales pace. Again, I mean, you look at the inventory levels, it's, low inventory, higher rates, so less demand in the marketplace, and then seasonality as well. Of that new construction, 76% or 76 homes are new construction that closed so far out of that 486. So that's what's going on in the real estate market today locally. And I wanted to finish up with, I always like to look at some national information. So looking at home values. And I know I've shown this before, but I like to keep an eye on this trend and keep an eye on what's going on month over month as well, in addition to year over year. So Case-Shiller, FHFA, and CoreLogic, great resources for us. They track month over month change in home values. This was really, so when the interest rates started to go up, obviously you saw home values come down. And it depends on which one you look at, but in January or February, we started to see, we turned the corner. So we got the worst of the home value declines behind us. We're still showing positive trends, and this is through August. So it'll be interesting to see what happens as we go into the fall and we start to have seasonality show up in these numbers as well. What's going on with mortgage rates? This was as of November 5th, but I just looked at it and it's pretty close to this today as well. So 30-year fixed mortgage rates, 7.38%. How does this compare? When you look back to 2016, you can see up until 2022, mortgage rates were always below 5%. And in a good percentage or most of the years, it was below 4%. So, right now we're at 7.38. We have seen some declines in the rate over the last few weeks. Has the mortgage rate peaked and is it on its way down? Maybe. What are the mortgage rate projections for next year? And these are great resources. They're projecting what is going to happen with mortgage rates going forward. And you can see most of them are projecting that by the second quarter of next year will be below 7% or at or below 7%. And by this will be the average of all three NAR, the National Association of Realtors, MBA, and Fannie Mae, and their mortgage rate projections. When we look at days on market, so I know we looked at what is happening in Raleigh, Erie, and Durham, less than 20 days on the market in those three towns. We're pretty comparable with what's going on a national level. So in September, it was about 3 weeks before a home went under contract that was available for sale. And finally, on a national level, we're seeing the same trend basically that we saw when you're comparing inventory levels year over year. When you look at May, and this is through September, but you can see inventory levels have been off every single month since May. So that's what's going on nationally with the real estate market indicators. As always, if you have any questions on the real estate market, don't hesitate to reach out. If you're local and you want more information specifically for your neighborhood or your city, feel free to reach out to me. If you're looking to buy or sell and you want to relocate to the Raleigh-Durham area, check out my YouTube channel, Welcome to Raleigh. There's a lot of great videos on there. There's city tours, community tours, buyer tips, seller tips, more information on the real estate market. Check it out. You can subscribe, hit the little bell, and get notified anytime a new video is uploaded. I look forward to talking again soon. I want to say thank you so much again for taking the time to watch my video and for your support. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for you, and have a great day.